Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian here. Now, you might be wondering why I have the Santa hat on, because, duh, number one, we already had past Thanksgiving, and number two, we're already in the Christmas season, so, yeah. I decided for today's video is to do something very special, and that is to do a montage on the past football vlogs I did, this past, 2016 season. Now, I am recording this on the 26th, and just a couple minutes ago, like, it's around past 3:30, my dad just texted me and told me that we ended up having a sad loss against Pittsburgh Central Catholic. Score of 62-21. I don't know how big that other team is, but I think they're even bigger than the Delaware Valley team. I had not seen a picture of them, but I'll probably might see them soon. So, I have been waiting for this, and even though I didn't want to do this, like, specifically if they lose a game, but since they did, I can finally continue on with this, video. What I decided to do was create a montage, like I said, or if you, never mind, but what I said basically is doing a montage dedicated to my past vlogs, specifically the vlogs from the Central Mountain, which was the first one back in August, the Red Out vlog from Hazleton, the Scranton one, from the Friday special, the one against Coughlin, and that also does count the homecoming court, the senior night, which I wanted to do almost like the senior night, thing, they do before the game, but that was mainly hold up basically from that video, so I decided not to put that portion in there, as well as the district playoffs, their big rematches against Hazleton, and their big rematch against Delaware Valley about a couple weeks ago. And I decided to combine a lot of them and put some of my favorite moments from the football vlogs for this. Now, I'm going to be coming back after the montage to give some big shout-outs and a little bit more about what's a little bit about to come, so I hope you enjoy. It's senior night here today at SDA Stadium.
Go Millionaires!
Yes, I know. And
my hair is messed up.
I know. No, I'm making a video.
Okay. Can I get a shout out?
If I can get a
homecoming court.
Give it a shot. It needs to be heated up. Obviously.
Okay, that's all.
Over there.
Yay! Yay, you're gonna be on TV!
That is weird.
Of the team. Yes, you can. There's Emily right there. And look who's joining with us.
What's up, vlog? What's up, vlog? It's the Red Out vlog.
Tell me, who are you this year's Mr. Millionaire? What's your name?
Dylan Imundo.
Get moving, get fit.
Oh.
Now you look short, Brian.
And there's basically one student in particular that's been wanting to be in one of my vlogs. What's up? And that is Lindsay of Crafting with Lindsay, a Snapchat series.
Yes, Crafting with Lindsay.
Goodness gracious. That was weird.
It was not.
It's okay, he's really short. There is a student section that is right above the entire industry. Of course, in history. Congratulations, Williamsport football team 2016 district.
G-O space P-O-R-T.
Brian, you're my inspiration. Thanks, but that's weird. We are millionaires. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that montage I did. And I gotta say, this was a pretty fantastic year for our football team, since over like 21 years, since 1995.
The first thing is I want to give a big congratulations to Coach Cruz and the rest of his football team members on this fantastic season in years, 21 years specifically. You brought the players back up to their strengths, their defenses, their offenses, their touchdowns, especially some of the big players like Trayson Potts and Isaiah Hankins. I do see some of them getting Hall of Fame, especially Potts. I can actually see that happening. Of course, you can't go wrong without the Marching Millionaires and the cheerleaders for their big support to the team throughout the season, home or away. And then, of course, there are the big shout-outs to a couple of my fellow students, either freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. Specifically on the list of my shout-outs is just specifically juniors and seniors. And that's interesting, but like these ones are the really ones who really did big supports in a lot of my videos. Like some of them, like in 1 or like 2 or 3 or 4, like or even all of them. Excuse me. The big shout-outs I want to give are to Emily Bonoslawski, Skylar Hoover, Kaylee Hornberger, Paige Bashnik, Kaylin Parchabowski, Adrian Yaskobiak, Lindsay Taylor, Terrence Hillman, TJ, I forgot what his last name is, Eli Dobor-Weiland, Samuel Penman, Brian Stopper, it's kind of weird, there's another Brian, but he has an I, mine says a Y, Ben Kramer, Kate Gardner, Cameron Pardo, Bryce Britton, the original Mr. Millionaire, Dylan Armando, the current millionaire, which is a Mrs. Millionaire, Johnny Appleseed, I don't even know if that's her legit last name or nickname, to graduate students Sadia Wells and Max Moore. Max was last year's Mr. Millionaire. To Jeffrey Owens from the Red Of Vlog. To Mike from the Red Of Vlog, who gave the funniest moment out of all the vlogs with him just screaming, "It's the Red Of Vlog!" That was like... Every time I watched that clip itself, it was just, like, so hilarious. I cannot stop laughing at that. That was definitely my funniest moment. He was probably the funniest person out of all the vlogs. He was definitely one of the funniest ones. But the big shout-out I have to give to the one the most, and it's actually on her... And today is actually her birthday on the 26th as I'm recording this. And that is, who was actually a football manager, but now... well, this is her senior year now, and it's sadly come to an end for her, and that is Sierra Nelson. I'm not trying to flirt with her, by the way, so Kurt Daniker doesn't murder me. Sierra did really, like, she was one of the big, important people, because, especially with the football team, since this is her senior year, and really does appreciate my videos. Kind of interesting, I said, "Woo, Sierra!" like, 2 times on when she was on the homecoming court, and on senior night, and that's interesting. I actually did call her, this morning when she was on her way to the game on her birthday. Yeah, she is also subscribed to my channel, so she's definitely got to see this. Like I said, I'm not trying to flirt with her. Even though this is your final year, Sierra, you really, helped the team along with Coach Cruz and your other 2, I think there's 4 other, football managers, like 3 other football managers, like, if I'm right or wrong on that, but I believe there's like 3 or 4, but it's based on some of the pics and videos I saw. So yeah, it is sad to see the 2016 football season, coming to an end. I almost said 2017, because that is going to happen next year on my senior year. And I'm excited to vlog those for my 2017 year. Possibly maybe something a little bit next year I want to do, but I don't want to give anything away. Some of you people might figure out how I do my vlogs and show my school spiritual to this. You think you might know what I want to do next year, but I feel like I want to cry, but my emotions are not like that perfect right now. So yeah, this is the last time, like, for the football videos for a while. For future vlogs, I can't wait to vlog for Without a Q. We are planning for our first show next month. I'm so excited, and hopefully I can, and I'm excited to get my official Without a Q shirt, because I wanted an extra large one, because my previous one is so small and tight that I can't even fit it. and hopefully the advisor, the director Without a Q can actually do that. As for other sporting event vlogs, like the basketball or the, like, for the winter, or like the baseball and softball for the spring, that is going to be depending, like, to see how that goes. Maybe for the basketball things, like, probably like the Christmas tournaments, the other Red Out portion against Loyal Suck. Yeah, that's what we call them. Baseball and softball, I'm not really sure yet, because I only went to one softball game, like, legit in my high school year. That was last year on their senior day, I should say, because that was turning around sunlight. So, yeah. And it is still weird I have a Christmas sign on. I'm kind of sweating on this. Kind of like the hat I was back in the final home game of the season. So, I want to thank you all for watching all my football vlogs for this fantastic season. For all the senior members, we all say thank you for your big help with, like, your big sportsmanship to the team. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we are the Millionaires. Bye, everybody.